Thank you, General. Shahar will ask another question.
Do you have the same attitude now as when you were young about volunteerism? And if not, how has it changed?
I think it's the same, and that is it's a very rewarding experience, and you get back much more than you give. And it is one of those things that everybody should try to find a way to do, to volunteer in some way. A lot of people are busy in their own homes, you know, people working 2 jobs in the family, their own kids to take care of, and I don't have time to volunteer. Yes, you do. You can always find a couple of hours to do something. That was an important ethic when I was a youngster growing up. It was an ethic in my family and in my community, and it has remained with me. And I hope now in America today, where we have some very, very serious problems to deal with, it is a growing ethic, and more people realize that part of being a good citizen is giving back. And we just can't keep saying, let the government do it, let somebody else do it. We are that somebody else. Let's all of us find a way to volunteer and give back.
Thank you, General. Cassie will ask another question.
Okay. Do you think that anybody, any individual can make it to where you are now, and what and how?
Can anybody make it to where I am now? If that means to become chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff and then retire and write a book and things like that, not everybody can. But it's not a question of can anybody be me. That isn't the right way to look at it. The right way to look at it is what can I be? And it's very important for each young person as you start out to begin finding out what really, really moves you. What do you really love doing? It may not be the military, it might be teaching, it might be driving a bus, it might be being a mechanic. And the important thing is that once you have found that, then just go for it and do it the very best you can. And while you're looking for that, make sure you're preparing yourself with proper education and proper habits, the right habits. Do the right things in life, stay away from the wrong things in life. And you ultimately will achieve a high position in whatever it is you've chosen to work on, whether it's teaching or the military or any other profession. And so I'm always sort of reluctant to say that you should find somebody who has been very, very successful in life and pattern yourself after that person. You can't. You are you. And one of the great challenges in life and one of the great achievements for anybody in life is the day when you can look in the mirror and know exactly who you are. You're not modeling yourself after anybody. You're not copying anybody. I am me. I am a creature put here by God and my parents, and my destiny is in my own hands. And where I'm going to be in life is not a function of following somebody. It's a function of what I'm going to do for me. How am I going to prepare myself? Am I going to have ambition, drive, the energy, the ethic to work hard, the ethic to give back? That's how I'm going to be a success, and nothing's going to stop me because I'm committed to me, and I have my own destiny in my hands. And that's what's so wonderful about where you youngsters are today. You have opportunities that I could not have dreamed of 44 years ago when I was leaving Morris High School. You have any job in the world open to you. It wasn't the case when I came along. One of the reasons I went into the Army, it was the only integrated institution in America back in 1958 when I got out of college. Only integrated institution in America. Now everything is open, and you are limited only by your ability to work hard and get your education. Yes, I understand there is still racism, and there are still people who will look down on you if you came from a certain background, but that's all manageable now. And how do you manage it? You outperform. You just do the best you can, and you'll break down any barriers that are in your way, and you have far more opportunity than I had. What makes me mad is when youngsters don't take advantage of that opportunity because they don't do the right things in life. They don't get their education. They don't work hard. They don't take advantage of all that's been provided to them. That's what makes me mad. And nobody here is going to make the general mad, right? Okay.
Thank you, General Powell. On behalf of all the students at Morris and all the students that will see this videotape, thank you for listening to and answering all of our questions. We would like to ask you if you would like to take a picture with us.
Absolutely. I'd love to.